Well, hello, friends. How's it all going? It's your friend Jeff playing Ultimate General American Revolution. Still moving on in this campaign here. The game updated today, version 0.3.06 revised. 52101 now. I didn't read because it doesn't say it on Exola of what the actual thing is about, but nonetheless, I can tell that the music is a little different, it seems. So I think I don't even know, like I said, if since the last video, it's July 28th, 1777. It appears that I'm moving to go after this. It's been a day since I've played, so I don't quite remember what I was doing. So I'm gonna have to take a moment to pan out. But because the game updated, I figured I would make a video of it. So I already verbally said what the patch number was. Now, I think the last I knew, and it's interesting that this is still going on. Last I knew, I believe New York was supposed to be a large impact supposed to hit here to go after Massachusetts. And so as you can see here, everybody is almost back to full strength. Let's see, what else can I say? Now, I used to have people one in Falmouth and Portsmouth, but I think they're probably over here somewhere. And I even used to have somebody here, but we've pulled. So I don't know. Okay, so look, when they gave me that, when we killed the invasion over here, they immediately said they're gonna put a large force at New York to come against what I would call Massachusetts. So, but anyways, so I think what I must have decided was that between these two regiments here and the 3690 right here, you know, we've got these two guys, and I don't know if I think because he's in here, because I got them into like a brigade that I can't, you know, we can't see what it is and do stuff with them. You have to have them out of this. I don't like that. I wish we could still click on him and see him here and then give him a different weapon or something. So I don't know if I mean, I like it. We can put 4 in here, obviously, and move them out, but and to move them out, you have to click here and then, you know, tell them to come out. But I mean, technically, I mean, I don't want to do anything, so I'm not running any time at the moment. I don't believe it's paused. Yeah, so I mean, I do that because I always have to watch the money. You can see my finances at 19,000. My taxes are 7,900. My sea trade's down to 359, so that's not too good. But my army size is 26,000. And then the navy that I got, that one Razzie ship that I caught from the British, that's still costing me 1,700. So I mean, then the intelligence, you know, like I think I dropped the intelligence. Let me see. It's still a lot of money on intelligence. And matter of fact, I think I'm supposed to, and I don't even know how to do it. Let me see here. I just got to take a look at this for a moment. I don't know. I'm assuming that this should tell us stuff, like you can see what I have here. You can see these, and you can see that they're working on this, or over here they're working on this. And built one production, and I don't know if we built that, doesn't quite say, but the one thing that I think is very important that I haven't done, and I probably shouldn't have done it when I started this video, but because the game updated, I thought, gee, it would be nice to just tell you that it updated and stuff and then do a video. But I'm trying to figure out how do I know if I assigned an officer to the particular place that is costing me money? Like Dover. Yeah, because if I just pan like this, I don't see. Frankenshore. Well, yeah, this is not. I wish this was a little more informative, because I don't see an easy way. Because how are you supposed to remember something that you did long ago when you assigned an officer to the particular town to do something? But the fact is that they do it forever, and so if I'm blowing $2,000 on that person, and he's going to do that to me every 2 weeks, there should be a limitation, like there. So I already see that as a problem in this game. That if that is the case, why can't you just make it like a 2-week process, and you would have to renew it if you want them to do it for another 2 weeks, right? Like it should. Yeah, see, I don't. Yeah, see. I can't. I'm not gonna remember where I needed something to do, and I assigned an officer, because you don't see it right here, right? Like, well, I guess I could just click like this. Is it gonna pop up anywhere? Like, this place is a problem on loyalty, right? Now, if we had an officer here... See, I don't see how I can do it. Like... Because the thing is not popping up here. I don't know how to... And so, yeah, so I'll tell you what, though. I will never... unless it's something that's plain and simple to understand, I will never assign an officer to any of these towns ever again, because I don't want to be paying. Like, I don't know where they are, and I don't have a way of easily deciding where they are. Like, look at this. If I go through every place, I don't see an officer pop up in this block right here. Right, I don't see an officer popping up. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this in a video, like, telling you these kind of things, but yeah, that's gonna. Okay, yeah, like right here. Okay, there is garrison in locality. Oh, wait a minute. This is a British place. Why is the game letting me click on a British? Because I can do some poison or... Yeah, see, I mean, okay, look. There is garrison in local rebellion. Organize a rebellion. Can't do that. I can go propaganda. I can do that. But see, I don't want to because, I know I asked. Yeah, I don't even know why they would let me click on a British I don't even know why they would do that. Let me click on a British place. That's kind of silly. Okay, so all right, so I'm just going to tell you, like, it's like this though, right? I know I assigned, a couple of officers to some place. Could have been in Canada, maybe. I don't know. And the problem that I asked in Discord, and somebody said that you pay them forever. So, and there's no easy way of doing it. But how are you going to find... I guess you're going to have to write it down on a piece of paper. It's bottom line. Okay, so I don't want to dwell on that. Whatever the money is that I'm losing, you know what I mean? I can at least run a little bit and do something. So I think what I was supposed to do was until they land here. And this is not enough right here initially to stop them, but I got my cav right there, and then these two, when they get over here, I'll be better, because then that'll be another 1,200 to this. So that should be enough. Because if they dump 4,000 or 5,000 on me, I need to be able to do that. But yeah, this is definitely different music. I'll tell you that. I've never heard this music in the game, so this is something different. Okay, so let's see. All right, well let's run some time, I guess. And I think somewhere on this map I was doing something. Oh yeah, over here. Nope. Oh, nope. This is a big map. Oh, right over here. Okay. Okay, so a day just burned by, and we constructed a stockade in Fort Shirley. Okay, so now we just updated this, and it doesn't look like they've done much. No, come on, just go like that, buddy. You go over there. You right like that. Now let's go, boys. Yeah, so this ain't nothing then. Now again, like if we do this when the first stage or the second stage of this game, they dump tons and tons of reinforcements. So in this stage, I haven't seen too much other than, and let me just pause again for just a moment and look and see on New York. So they got that 10 ships there. It doesn't seem like anything else is going on. So then we can do this. Okay, so now if you move to there, you go right there, and you right there, and Gates. Oh, look, and I even got Gates already at everything. So he's got commander, he has long range tactics, and he has trainer. So yeah, okay, let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, so what I'm figuring is, I think what I did is I took some of those forces that fought in Middleborough, I moved them all across the map, to get them to over here. So I could have a fair force in New York. Because I know they said, and usually when they tell you where, it's usually within 2 days. Now, if they say it's a big invasion, but they don't tell you where, then that's a 2-week process, and then you get a little reminder at 2 days. So, anyways, another day burnt by, and it's already July 31st. Okay, so now can you guys stop? So, he's at 50% condition. This guy is good. This one. And this one. And this one. Yeah, so... Alright, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the moment the general goes in and we fight. Aw, I hate when I get a reinforcement because he's just partially there, so we'll stop that for a minute. Yeah, why are you guys gonna bug me like this? Come on. Now, please tell me no more. Why are you okay? Wait, who is okay? Look, why? Like maybe he's got. For some reason, he can shoot from there. Alright, I want you... Oh my goodness. I don't want you as a reinforcement. Get in closer. Now, come on. This is ridiculous. One shouldn't be able to shoot from far away. And he's still a reinforcement. What? Get out of here. He is still in the yellow. Alright, get right there, buddy. Come on, get right there. This is ridiculous. Now, come on. Okay, now he's going to run off because this... See, here's the thing. And I'll tell you, in this game, I'm just going to give you something. I only got a few seconds, but I'll tell you this. Because sometimes this time's out, but... or that time's out, but maybe because it's paused. I just want to tell you something. Do you see, even though there's only 300 guys here, or a little less now, they shoot and they just beat this guy and he's wavering, right? And he drops some stuff and he's going to back out of here. And so then I only have 3 here. So if you do this on the global map, right? The fort, for some reason, has some kind of advantage, is what I'm going to tell you about this. Because I've seen natives totally surround a fort that had somebody like this. And each one of the natives ended up dropping stuff and running off. And then what happened was, say the enemy was here too, they then sent a regiment over here to grab this stuff and then come pop into here. And then the natives would be hiding over here, and then they all come out and stuff like that. And the natives never ever took this. I sat here for like a half hour watching this whole battle right here. Like I was like over here or something, and the natives were over here, and it was somewhere in Canada where this happened. But anyways, okay, but enough talk. But I want to tell you, I have to immediately do this now, even though I'm gonna crush this person in the fort. But I mean, but I can't hit them 4 ways. But he'll still be here. I can make him stay here once I'm in the battle. So, but that's what I got to do. But the only reason this happened immediately is because I told you there's an advantage of the fort on this global map. But yet, if the enemy does it to my units, you know what I mean? They push me out sometimes, and I don't have the same advantages that the AI has, or something like that. I'm just chatting. So let's go ahead and get into this, because I want everybody. Because the whole point was, I want everybody. I don't want them as a reinforcement, because you never know what time they're gonna come into the battle. And when you do a fort, you always want to have, you know, a 4-way attack on a fort Even though this was only 300 and something men, but now they're down to 290. So this is good. Don't forget, like, if you play on other difficulties, these are gonna be 2, 3, 4, 5 times bigger. Okay, so anyways, initially, so you can see I got almost a 4 sides. One of these is wavered though, so they're gonna fall off, but nonetheless. All right, so now we're here, and the enemy always has their gun up front, and then he might retreat and stuff. So is this the ones that, nope, we got good condition here. So then these guys are A-OK. So now I want you right there, and then what are you? Yeah, see, okay, I'm going to tell you something. There's a bug in this game, and I'll tell you about that I discovered. When I upgraded a militia to Fusilier, and they had a 6-pound cannon, they switched it to a mortar. So, and I did it for 3 units, like 3 brigades, or no, 3 regiments, right? And so my 6-pounders went away, and they got it. So I got like 3 extra mortar units somewhere. Like this one, it might be the case or it might not be, but I even put it on Discord and nobody responded to it. So, you know what I mean? It's just what it is. But okay, so what I'm gonna do is put that like that, and then this guy will go over there. Our supply, I usually put it by the gun, and he's small. I could put him behind a gun, but because we're only attacking like 290 guys now, because we hurt some of them on the global map, these 3 are gonna just go to him. He can come to here, so they can't get away. And now, so this here is this guy, and then we can go to this guy, which is on the opposite side, and we can do this. Now, and then we got these. Oh yeah, so this is these are the guys that were gonna run away. Okay, my guys. Okay, notice all of them are wavering. They're just gonna all run away. But we are, if they just stay there, they'll get back into the battle. So if I can attack this way, and this group will be the one to attack here, and then this group will be the one to attack here, then I can capture all of these guys. And so let's go to this one first. Let's see what their condition is. Oh, their condition is rock solid. So then these 3 may go right here. And I'll just put this one over here so he can get over that way just in case. Because these guys are wavering. I don't know how much time I'm going to need for them to recover. And then we do have a gun. So we'll put the gun right there. And we have a supply stretcher. And again, we'll put it there. And look, they never resupplied 100%. But we don't know about this fort. This fort might have some good supplies, or it might not. I mean, I don't know. But we want to hope that fort does have some good stuff. Alright, so now, last thing to do. And like I said, you would want to do this kind of stuff on any battle, even if it was a giant battle. So, but anyways, this gun, we'll put him out in the open. And what is this one? Yeah, he's the 6-pounder. Good. So that's what we want there. And you 3 right there. And I think we're good to go, folks. So always start and then hit the P to pause and give everybody orders. Now these guys know orders, but like I said, if if they retreat this way, by that time, they should be ready to fight. So yeah, so now, just in case, like I said, I'm gonna send him to there. I want this gun. What is this? Ah, this is the mortar. Oh, but look. He can mortar him right there, or he could even mortar this one. So that'll be okay. And then I want you to go to there. I want you to go to there. And I want you to go to there. At the same time, I want you two to walk this way. And you are the 6-pounder, so you can hit him. Oh, look, he's been combined. So he must have had 2 smaller units. So they combined them. Alright, and now you go to there. You two to there. You two to there. And you 3 over there. And we can't do anything else, so let's go ahead and say play, and then let's just go ahead and wipe these guys out. Yeah, look at these guys are just like, what are they? Oh, but the gunshot, that's interesting. So I don't know how long it's gonna take for these guys to get better. Alright, so now you shoot him. You shoot him. You shoot him. Yeah, so now we wavered him. Now let's move ahead. Yeah, so the drums are new too, so now, I don't know if the drums are gonna outplay my voice. I don't know, I haven't tested that out, so if you don't hear me too good, I apologize. Okay, now guys, you get over here. You get over there. Over there. Ammo up. Alright, well, like I said, either way, this will give our guys some experience. And even these guys that were wavering. Even these guys that were wavering. Alright, charge him, boys. Charge him. You guys. Charge him. There's no way that... so they're gonna go this way. No way. Come on, boys. Oh, look at this. 82%. Get those guys. They got fuel. They got ammo, but we'll send them out. Alright. You over there. Alright, we did it. Alright. I mean, we knew that we were gonna do it. There's no doubt. I mean, like I said, this is an easy campaign, but like I said, there were hard moments in it. Now, but I'm not gonna say that this is hard. this was easy. But anyways, okay. So now we got this fort, and so a standard practice in this game. I don't care what battle it is, other than the very first Lexington and Concord battle. That's just a tutorial battle. So I wouldn't even bother doing this anymore. But again, so I'm going to tell these guys to get here. And tell these, even though we're going to own this fort, I'm not going to put everybody into the fort. I plan to keep moving. But we're just putting everybody, and sometimes, you know, I never see him. Like, I've seen the general one time. For some reason, it had less ammo, like right up to this point. And even when I put them in ammo, they didn't take it for something. So, I mean, there's a lot of bugs that were in this game, and I'm not, I don't know, but anyways. I'm just moving everybody in here. And I don't know why this guy is separated from his unit. This one is separated. This one is separated. I don't know why that happens. And the supplies, make sure the supplies are in there. Because, yeah, now look at this. When I was looking at all my units, I mentioned to you that one of the supplies were half empty when the battle just started. Like he was half empty. So now I'm telling you that look at the bars. Look at these bars, the red bars. You know what I mean? Like we're good. So yeah, so one unit right there. One unit right there, and then yeah, this guy lost 2 guys in its unit, like for some reason. So now that we have that, and then this guy right over here. And gates can go right there. And so with these regiments headed out for just a moment to stabilize them. I just want them, like, stabilized. And I want their condition. Like, so we lost some here, and then this prisoner. And then we got the artillery unit. And stuff like that. And so, yeah, you can see these guys right here. And we could take their gun, but the battle is over. And so these 3 companies are not with their regiment for some reason. If you know what that reason is, like, let me know in the comments. But anyways, it is what it is. I believe as long as your guns are 100% condition, then it is safe to go to the global map. Just like that. Alright. I mean, yeah. 2,000 against that. We know what the outcome will be. But the only reason I want to do this is because I don't know any point in this game and further where reinforcements will pop in, where they'll dump things and stuff like that. So to me, it's better to take something as quick as you can and get it done so you own it. And so therefore, and then regardless if there was 1,000 here, I would do the same thing. Surround them in 4 ways because I don't want any of them to get away. Because when they get away, you got a problem on the global map. And it's a big problem. But anyways, this is a done deal. So let's just move on. We'll do that and stuff like that. So, yep. So, yeah, so they told me that they were going to do a big invasion in New York. And they were going to then go after Massachusetts. Which I call Taxachusetts because they have high taxes there. Alright, so again, we got some interesting music. Let's see, we got this guy over here. Okay, now, why do they keep showing me that silly stuff when I want to look at my units? What the heck? Okay, so now that's a bug right there. I click on this guy, right? Because I wanted to give him his upgrade and it won't let me. It's showing me this. Okay, so then what I gotta do is tell him to go there. At the same time, I gotta look at the map and decide that we'll go up here maybe. Will be the direction that we will go. So I think, yeah, I can go ahead and send him. And I think I can send him. I can send Gates there. And he's going to go in here and get this. And he's going to... I guess we're just going to have to wait in order for me to give him his... so we'll just do that, I guess. And we're going to capture this. Okay, and then he's gonna capture these guns. Okay, so we got that. So now Gates can move there. I think this guy can go in here, and then he can move on. And now this guy, he's gonna be a 2-star Fusilier unit. And so everything will work out. Now, I've been constantly going to assault course for willpower, melee, and stamina. But maybe I could start doing something else. Let me see. Firearms course. Plus 10 on firearms. 5 efficiency and minus 10 on reload speed. Marksman. 10% fireman's, 10% accuracy and spot. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna go with this one now. The reason I went the other way is because they did a lot of meleeing with us. Like the British do a lot of meleeing to us. And so I like to have melee kind of stuff. However, and so yeah, so I'm gonna have to, okay, so if you see what he's got the Brownings and the 6-pounder. And we still have 5,000 of them, so we're good. And now let's take a look at this place here. Minus 40, so we can't do much. And it's going to take 4 days for army capacity of 80, fortification level 1, ammunition 20, provisions 20. So in 4 days. And so yeah, so we're gonna try to do what we can. Let's go. Now, okay, so now Gates can head over this way. Alright, let's pause for a minute because we have construction carpenter shop in Ticonderoga. We know that we captured that. Construction lumber mill in Hempstead. Construction college in New York, complete. And construction university in Middleborough, complete. As far as tech goes, we're doing okay, I guess. Yeah, so you can see that what we're doing here. This should give me another general right there when it happens. But I already foresee a problem. Only 18,000 in money. So we got a money crunch right now because my army is big. Okay, so I'm transitioning from military to Fusilier, so it's costing me an arm and a leg. And so yeah, let's take a look at New York. Do we see any update? Because I got to keep an eye on it because I'm gonna need these 2 regiments up here if we're gonna do a fight. And I got my cav waiting too. So I mean, and then in Philly, oh yeah. So I think I put 2 units back to Philly, or maybe it was Monroe. I moved to here. Because, you know, I'm going to assume, like, I never took, whatever choice you make before when New York opens up, or after New York, and then where Philly's supposed to open up, you get that big decision. And like I said, I said the big decision was to protect Boston for me. you could have protected New York, or you could have protected Philly. So I mean, so just realize at some point in this game, on when each stage opens up, certain events are going to happen, and you're going to be spending 10,000, 6,000, 8,000, or you're going to be you're spending muskets, or you're going to be spending ammo and stuff like that. So you got to be aware of all those kind of things when this game does what it does. So I gotta go ahead and let's go to goods. Okay, so this is the time for me to sell my furs. Oh boy, they must have adjusted some fees, because now I don't seem like I'm getting much for the furs. Like that, yeah, so they must have, with this update, they must have done something. Now, when your ammo gets to 1,000, you can spend some of it. And because we just got this fort that has ammo, I might sell 186. That'll give me 7,000. The rum is only at 10, so we can drop 5, I guess. The wagons I would leave alone, because when you make artillery units, or you make or your general gets hurt, or if I forget the other things that you need supply wagons. Oh, and wow, like I didn't even realize I now have 900 in provisions. So this is a big deal right here. I used to only have like 30, so this is a big deal. And the cigars will sell. We will sell some now on resources. Oh, let me just do this for a minute. Okay, so if we're not gonna build a lot at the moment, we don't need a lot of this. So we could sell a little, about 100 of that. That's a couple thousand. Now the wood is getting kind of low. Usually I have more wood than this, so I might have to look and stuff. But and then iron, sell a little bit. Sell a little bit of coal and saltpeter, just a touch. And we only have 8 horses, so yeah. Okay. I wonder what am I building? Let me see what I'm building. Oh, so that's why I've been building wagons. Okay. So you got to constantly watch this, okay? So again, you got to keep an eye on that, or you could put a limit, like if I only wanted. But I mean, I never know what the limit is, because when you're in a process of making regiments and you need cannons, or you need the ammo stretcher, like if you're gonna do that, you're gonna need that. So we'll apply that to there. And I got 21. So this is, like I said, you know what I could do, right? I can craft ships. So yeah, so I'll just do that. So yeah, I actually have more factories points, or whatever you call this, right, than what I'm using, I think. But nonetheless, now if I go to ships, right, stock is 3. Oh yeah, so, and I gotta go to this. Hold on. If I go to ships, I've got 6-rate Cerberus class corvettes. So if I sell one, I'm only getting that amount of money. So, don't forget, and it costs money. I don't know what it costs to make these, but let's say I sell one more. That'll get me to 50,000. And so if you look here, oh yeah, okay, so yeah, look. So basically, it costs you 1,800 plus 11 wood and some textiles. And so I guess if I'm getting double this, or not, I mean, you know, if they're selling the ship for like 36 and I'm making it for 18, then I am making a profit, but it's not a giant profit. But I figured, you know, I can try it. Yeah, why not? Let's do that. All right. So, anyways, so where are we on the map? And don't forget, I do have an extra regiment here. So yeah, I could... Yeah, I could... Let me... Oh! So he must have been a new regiment that I made. So yeah, why don't I send him to here? I don't need 2 regiments here simply because... And then I gotta get this back. The enemy took this from me, so I gotta get this back. I mean, they had this originally and I took it, and then they took it back, so I mean... And then they got this one over here. And I don't know what that is up there, but that's something I don't know. But yeah, I think, and until these guys get, yeah, see, they are low loyalty. How about Russell? Yeah, like, yeah, this whole region, I have to do something. Like, but like I said, there's been so many things going on in the game. You can't. It's hard to pay attention to all this. Just like the problem I got is that there's at least 2 or 3 places where I have an officer assigned and it's costing me money and I don't know how to cancel it. Like, because my money just goes so fast. I mean, if you look at this. See, yeah, I see it right there. Look, if you look under intelligence and expenses, and then it says missions 35. So there's somebody doing missions that I'm not aware of that's costing me minus 3,500 or something. And this doesn't show any other of things, like, so I'm, you know, maybe I'm discussing things that I know nothing about, and that is that. But all right, so I figured in this video I can keep on going, I guess. So if the guy that is I sent from here, oh yeah, see, we won't see him because he's on the map, and I gotta let time go by. So then this guy probably will need to, let me try to get him to go to there. And then if I do have somebody coming this way, then he can just go to there, and then this guy, yeah, can go. All right, let's go ahead and do that. And my general. Yeah, so this guy's coming this way. So if he gets to there, meanwhile, while that is going on, and if they're not going to reinforce, then that's fine. Because I imagine at some point they are going to hit Now, what is this? Dissatisfaction with expansion. The Icarus are concerned about the continued expansion of the American colonists as they sought to expand westward, leading to increased tensions, fear of losing their lands, and facing cultural upheaval prompted some Indian tribes to join the British. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. Okay, so then let's pause, and the reason is simple. We gotta see if that's an instant thing that they're gonna the natives are gonna attack us. So okay, so he did not expand, so there shouldn't be any natives in here. And there's 2 native places here. Honey and... So yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Or sit over there. But either way, let's continue on, I guess. I mean, again, this is gonna be a fort. Okay, now what is this? Jane McCree's murder. A few days ago, Jan McCree was taken by a pair of Native American allied with the British near Fort Edward. McCree was shot and scalped. Nasty. This atrocity horrified the nation and solidified the Continental Army's determination to stand firm while stirring thousands of revengeful militant men to march north and drive out the British Army along with their horde of savages. Tensions between the Iroquois and USA will rise by... Well, I don't care. I mean, if I have to fight, I have to fight. So we're in August at the moment. And now we will see if everybody will burn one day. Once that day hits, we'll pause the game. And then we have a lot of development here. So again, remember when you assign all these buildings, you know what I mean? Eventually they will get built. And some will be in queues and stuff like that. And so all these things are popping all over the place. So rum factory in Fort Montgomery. Nice. And this also shows you what I've been building. So, and you see where it is. So like the ironworks in Freehold, complete. Construction stockade in Fort Granville, repaired. Construction printing press in Fort Frontenac or Frontenac, whatever. Construction weaver's house in Hartford. Construction printing press in Fort Stanwix, complete. And we're from 50,000, we're down to 40,000. So I mean, and we just print like one day. I mean, the money goes quick. But again, you know what I mean? It is what it is. So I think I can go ahead and launch this attack. I think. Yeah. So I wonder if these are the guys that are joined with the British and are gonna attack Shirley, maybe. Yeah, I mean, I don't, like I said, I haven't built up here. Like, and here's Baltimore. I got nobody in Baltimore. But we do have a few in Philly that we can move out. And this whatever this thing is that's supposed to hit New York still hasn't happened. And so, but I gotta keep them here because if it does, right, we're gonna get a big attack there. And again, we're protected here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then these two. My plan is to bring them over here if I can see the ship. But at the moment, I don't. I see 10. Yeah, I mean, I see the ships, but I don't see the support ship that's gonna bring the troops. And and then we're still holding the coast, and we're holding Canada. And so, again, I guess we can do the battle. It's not gonna be a hard battle. It'll be an easy one, and I have an extra regiment that I brought. So again, I'm gonna tell him to go to here. Gotta have him relatively close so we can get the thing, and then so all their condition is good, so we'll go ahead and move forward and do this. And again, they didn't have time to build up to 600, so we're going to take advantage of that. Now again, you might see one of my guys, and are you telling me you're not close enough? Alright, good. So I don't have anybody wavering. So again, so let's hope that we can, this should be easy. Again, another easy one. But we're going to try to capture them. So whether there was 300 or 1,000 or 2,000, it depends on how this would go. So, but I'm not going to complain right now. Like right now, this is it. Oh yeah, we got a good surround. Okay, so we know already that they are surrounded. And so there we go. Oh, he's a mortar, so he's gonna have to move. And we got a skirmisher. Nice. Alright, over here. Then over here, I'll put 2 there. 2 there. Oh, and their 6-pounder is here, so 6-pounder there, and ammo right there. So then, you go right there, you go there, and then this. Oh, so these are the guys that are hurting. All right, so these two will kind of go over to here and just hold position, and these two will be the ones to go right here. And this gun, another mortar right there. Any ammo? Alright. I'll pause. And just so I don't want them to run away, I want you to go to there. And you go right there. And you're not going to be able to do anything until you get close. So you get close. And now you go right there. And you go right there. At the same time, you two get to there. You two to there. And I imagine you can go there. Now, you two there. You there. You there. And you go there. And you two are going that way. And now you two get to here. And you two to here. And you, my friend, can shoot him. Not go, but shoot. Come on, like what are you? 6-pounder. You don't see him? Okay, look, if you don't see him, then get over here like that. Okay. Alright, let's go. I mean, I'm doing this way so that way, like if they should see that I have overwhelming force, they should run away, but as long as I can get into these positions, they will not get away. So that's the whole point of doing this. So even though this is an easy battle and stuff, I still want to be able to get all these guys and just wipe them out and get this, because I am assuming that there's going to be some situations that happen. Oh, we just killed their skirmisher. We just killed their skirmisher. And now that they don't, yeah, now they would run away, but they're not going to be able to because I have people here. There's no way that they should get away. I mean, there's no way that he should get away. Come on, go this way. Oh, if he gets away, I'll be so upset. No, he's not gonna because of the guns. The guns when they shoot. There's no way that he got away. Okay. Alright, so there we go. Let's go ahead and go to fast. And, you know, the wonderful thing is that this fort has a lot of ammo. And so, yep, we did it. Now we just gotta get our guys into here. Oh, yeah. Yes. Yes. So, yeah, I mean, I know I should probably just not even show you these kind of things, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? So, I mean, you know, if this had several thousand, it would be a more challenging fight. The concept would still be the same, unless they have a super force, and then I'm going to have to be in the woods and hide, and as they come to me and try to surround me, we got to try to stop them. And if it's a bigger fort, you know, then and has a few thousand in it, it's going to be much harder. But then again, like I said, you could hit it with mortars, you could hit it with cannons, stuff like that. Alright, and so we captured again one artillery guy and one line infantry person. We'll just wait a moment, make sure that everybody is up. So now it's down to 77%, but again, that's all good. So are you at a... Yeah, I mean, if they're at night... Yeah, so I got a mortar. Alright, let's go ahead and go to the global map. Okay, so we got 22 against that. I mean, yeah. But see... Okay, so this is my pet peeve in this game. They left their guns on the battlefield. There should be no way. And I captured their artillery unit, this guy right here. So there's no way that they should only lose one gun. They should lose all four. But that's something I'd probably be able to say. Even when they're complete with this game and it's finalized, this is probably something that I'll see always. But anyways, nonetheless, you know that that's one of my pet peeves. That's one of my pet peeves. Because look, if we come pop on this map here, there should be nobody here. But, because we totally... captured them or killed them, and so there should be nobody here, but they might show a little something on the map. We'll see. Yeah, and so yeah, we got this. So why don't you go to there? Okay, so let's do that. So maybe the gun's right there. Let's see if we get one gun. So he's gonna capture this. It's gonna take a moment. They're gonna burn another day. Okay. Yeah. So I don't. Oh yeah. So we did capture two guns, like two. I'm not talking about the muskets. We did capture two. So whatever that report... See, that's the only thing I'm going to say about it, folks. Is I'm going to pause the game again. That's the only thing that I'll say about the game. That report... I wish that report would reflect exactly what happens on the battlefield. Like... But I'll tell you, in their games, like... I don't think they've ever got that 100%. Like, go back to Gettysburg or Ultimate General Civil War or the Age of Sail or this one. I don't think their reports of what happens on the battlefield are 100%. For whatever reason. Whether it's a mathematical problem or something, whatever it is, it is. So I bet you I'll say that for as long as I play this game. I'll probably say stuff like that. But anyways, all right. So my regiments are getting down, like they're getting smaller. And we took two places. I'm at 38,000. So. Now the question, you know what I could do, right? I could let them keep Pitt and this place. But maybe I could use this pack to come up here and get this back. You know what I mean? Maybe that should be the play. So I that's maybe something that I can continue showing you. It's going to take us a while to get there. Now, of course, this also means that, you know, if they reinforce or something, or they come up here and take this back, I don't know if they will. But I'm thinking, if I send one regiment there... Oh, he's gonna have to walk by, so he might get shot. I don't know. And then he goes here, because he can come this, you know, like whatever. Let's see. And then my general. Let's go. Because I've lost this, you know. They've taken it from, I got it, I took it from them, then they took it from me, then I took it from them, and they took it from me. So, I mean, I'm gonna go here and hope that this is the final time that I could do that. And so, yep, so yeah, I don't know. I gotta be careful because I gotta keep an eye on New York. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, so it's gonna take a while for these regiments. Now I could go faster, but I don't like doing that. Only because I have to keep an eye on money. And you have to just keep an eye on things. If you do this too fast, certain events can happen right before your eyes and you won't even know what's going on. So it's not bad music, and if you like hearing the music, that's cool. If not, it's okay too. So yeah, so they got a full regiment here. And we don't know what they got there, but I just think I want this back. I mean, I just think I want it back. I mean, we're holding at Newtown. We're holding in these two places. We're holding up here. And so, if I can eradicate these guys from here. Oh, no. Specialists. Personnel loyalists to Britain. Does this mean I lost 6 specialists? Alright, so again. Oh, you gotta really go that way to get to there, or can you just go straight that way? Yeah, this is kind of weird. So again, I'm gonna take a look and see, but nope. Yeah, the loyalty is bad in this area. And see how this shows that I can put an officer here to do something? But it's going to cost you like 2,000 money or something. And then you're going to forget about it. And it's going to cost you that forever. And I'm just not going to deal with that anymore. Like, I don't think from this point on in the game and playing the game, I don't think I will ever do it. Hey, let's see. Let's see if I'm at 100 in rep. Let me just get that out of the way. Military maps. And yeah, let's keep going. So yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't know what else is going to happen in the game, and I got to keep an eye on things. I mean, would it be the end of the world if if they land right here and I didn't know it? Okay, wait a minute. Okay, so Grand Review. You've conducted an extensive inspection of your troops along with General Marquis de Lafati. This important military process allows a general to check the current state of his army and has a benefit impact on the men's mood and spirit. Plus 10 Commander-in-Chief Department research time for 30 days. Nice. Okay. So now let's take a look at this technology here and let's see if there's something that we can really do to benefit from all this. So I don't know about you. Do you like the Hunter rifle? I don't know. I mean, it doesn't have a bayonet. And so I don't, you know, and then the carbines, the dragoons. Now this is something. Or is it better to have the 7.5 fortification bonus? You know? So, okay, so instead of going for all these rifles, right? If I knock this out over the course of time, let's see. Yeah, it's 100. I don't know if do I have somebody better than him at 55 and 69 to make this go faster. Now see, here's somebody with 80 but only 24, but I don't know which one of these is most important. All right, so we got Matthias Jacobs, right? So if I drop him in, nah, see, 112. 112. So, yeah. $108. So yeah, so whatever he had like 80 in. That's not the one that really matters. So I mean, it's kind of funny, like with all of these, with, you know what I mean? Like he's got 80 and 63. So yeah, so I just think that you're gonna have to just keep the people here. You know what I mean? Like I think that they're gonna gain whatever field it is that makes it get faster days and stuff. I think that's what's gonna happen there. And so yeah, we got that. So yeah, okay, so let's yeah, so the game is still going on. It's August 12th. I could possibly do one more battle and then end this video. So yeah, let's yeah. Oh yeah, so I'm trying to get this guy to here. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Okay. And so as you can see, the way doing this is, like I said, we're just holding with a regiment in the places. So, you know, I lost one, so I have to have one here. I have to have one here. I have to have one there. You know, whatever. And so when we get up here, one of these three are gonna have to be here, and then I can take the other two and then decide what to do with them. Because I don't know what this game is gonna... I don't... Okay. And fur factory. Alright, so we have a fur factory. Alright, hold on. Alright, look, I finally got 56 furs. And so that's going to give me 15,000. Now the provisions, you know, I wonder. Seeing I'm having provisions, could I sell 100 of them for just 1,000? So that's not good. Resources, yeah. Now construction again. I can sell some of the construction. So I'm not building, like. Okay, so you got to remember something. When you put Qs on all your buildings, you already spent the resources, so, and they're just queued up. You've already spent the money, you spent everything. And so when you look at this as a live event, this is what we currently have. I've been selling some of that. And look, now I'm up to 37 horses because I'm not making wagons, because we have plenty of wagons at the moment. And so then we can still run some time. So all I want him to do is to get to this spot, and then that'll be it. Because this guy is resting, and so is this one. He's going to hit him there, he'll hit him there, and he'll hit him from this side. We won't have all four sides. And he's a full regiment, so this will be a little harder. And we've already lost 100 guys on each of these, so we're dwindling down a little bit. But that's what we do against the enemy. You need to dwindle them down in order to fight them. And so I do find it kind of weird that they haven't hit New York when they said they would. So, but that is what it is. Okay. All right. So let's see about him. His condition is bad. I might have to burn one more day. Okay, so. Disruption of supply lines. Privateer vessels conducted raids along the British coastline, targeting coastal towns and villages. They capture supplies, weapons, and valuable resources, weakening the British support in the home front. Yeah, so we get some civilian muskets. I mean, that would be enough to make one military unit or one Fusilier unit, but again, you wouldn't want to use the civilian musket anymore. Alright, let's go ahead and tell the general to get close, because we gotta do this and end this video.
Stand by the flag! Stand!
Okay, just wait for these two to hit and then we'll do it. Yep, okay, so this will be a little better fight because he's got basically almost a full regiment and he's got a gun. So yeah, this will be a better fight. And it's something that I could have done. Like, I could have had my cavalry from wherever it is near New York come over here, too, to help out doing this. That would give my cavalry some more experience, but it is what it is. The reason you want your cavalry is in case any enemy flee you can go after them and get them. But, okay, so, but I've been playing this for a while, so this has got to be it right here. I mean, we almost have a surround. Almost. Alright. Ah, so they're outside of the fort. Hold on. Whoa. Okay, am I attacking... Am I not attacking a fort? I thought I was attacking a fort. Maybe it's a town and that's why they're out. Okay, well... Okay. Well, this is going to be interesting. Okay, so, Alright, so this is my 6-pounder, so he can go right there. Yeah, we're probably going to need... We're going to need 2 there, and then... Yeah, we'll actually need all 4. And the supply can go to the gun. So that'll be that. So they'll come up and attack this way. Now these poor guys. Oh, and I hate combining them, but we won't. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, you're gonna have to hold your own. You guys are gonna have to do your thing. Because just remember, when you combine these, they get bigger. And because they're bigger, the enemy, like 3 of them, can shoot that one unit, and then that's why they perform not as good. Now, this is my mortar. So yeah, I'll put the mortar there, because he's gonna have to be able to mortar them. So that'll be good. And now my last regiment is right here. And so we're gonna need 2. So maybe this guy and this one. And then we'll take these 3. And what do we got here? My 6-pounder. Well, we can have him go by the road and stuff like that. Okay, so yeah, this is gonna be kind of interesting. So let's go ahead and say start and pause now. So these 2 gotta get over here. These 2 gotta get over here. And this gun can go there, along with this supply wagon. Now, as far as these 2 go, well, I better do it just one-on-one. So I want 1 covering here. And I don't know if this will work out, but I want 1 cover in here. And now you over there, you over there, and you over there, and this gun right there. And I guess this unit didn't have a ammo, I guess. Okay. And now, lastly, these guys are the ones that are gonna have to go forward. I'll move the mortar to here, because then he'll be able to target somebody. I don't know, because don't forget too, folks, that they can decide to just run away. Because I have 3 regiments to their 1 regiment, so it is possible. But we gotta at least try to engage them. Okay, so now on this side, this, okay, so I'm gonna pause for a minute because look at this. So they sent 2 over here to fight this group right here. And so if I tell you to lock in, you're starting to waver, but if you lock in like that, and then you... Oh, and they got that gun right there. Okay, well, you know what? You hold, and what are you? I want you to shoot that gun. Okay, so your job is to shoot that gun. And now you two after him. And you don't have to. You can go against that gun right over there. And you along with my mortar is gonna do that, where you two are shooting him. So lock in. And now right here we got a problem, because we're not doing anything, so we gotta do something. Okay, so yeah, unfortunately you're gonna have to lock into him. Unfortunately, you gotta lock into him. And you gotta lock into him, okay? And then you, my friend, you're gonna shoot him. And now I think we can finish them off by these two coming right to here to get that gun. And essentially we'll have them surrounded in some way, right? By doing it this way. So let's see if this works. Okay, so we got you. We got him. Come on, guys. Alright, come on, there, we got you. Thank you. Now, come on, boys. Don't let them get away. This is where your cav would come in handy. Ah, okay, we got him. Thank you. Now you guys over here. Alright, let's pause. Let's pause. I hear more shooting. Oh, I see. Okay, gotta watch out for that. Okay, you. Okay, you two. Get him. And now, where is that skirmisher? Okay, right here. Okay, so the only thing that I can do is tell this skirmisher to get over here. Maybe he'll catch him. And then he might be able to hit him. I doubt it. So you two over there. You two over here. You charge. And you come over here and block him. And then you come on down that way. And then you are going over there because we don't want you to get captured. And then you go over there. And this guy, don't know what happened to him, but he's got, so you go over there. Alright, let's see what happens. Yeah, it kind of sucks, but it is what it is. My only hope is that the... Oh yes, good, we captured him. My only hope is that the skirmisher could run him down is my only hope. Without Cav, this is your only chance to get him. I mean, I might not have a problem on the global map, because I have the foot in a triangle, I guess, is what I would say. So I should be able to capture him on the global map if I fail at this. I think he got away. Yeah. Yeah, he got away. Darn it. Alright. Alright, well, he got away. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. So everybody is moving. Except the, so we got one line infantry. We've got one artillery company. We've got another line, and another line. These guys were 2 stars, 2 perks. And so, yeah, that's right. So this place is not a fort, so it's a town. So that's why this was an outside battle. So I ain't gonna get any nice ammo and stuff like that. So yeah, we're just moving over here to. I like to get my guys organized and make sure that they're got good condition, because we might have to chase this person on the global map. Because the one thing is another tip, but the one thing is you don't want the Brits to get their broken regiment away to go resupply someplace else, you know. It just causes you more problems. When we can capture, like, okay, so we captured 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the 6th company is got away. So and so yeah, so I'm wondering. Because they did have a skirmisher unit, but I think that one got disbanded. Yeah, this Pounder's got 2 perks. And this one, 2. And this mortar only 1, so. But I think we're good. So let's go ahead and go to the global map and see what's going on here. Okay, so I had 1,000 more than them. I lost 71. I had 11 guns. They had 4 guns. Yeah, see, at least this time it shows that they lost 4 guns. And they lost 218, and they lost 259. So if we look like this, we can take a look at it. Alright, very good. Alright, so this should wrap up the video right here, because I've made some progress in it, only because of them telling me there was a large army going to hit New York, and then they're going to go towards Boston, but I don't, even when the game tells me this, and then, you know, I don't know when it's going to happen. So, okay, so then what we got to do with this guy right here, we got to tell at least each person to try to shoot him so he will surrender. And we can't let him get away. Because if we do... Oh yeah, okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, I guess he surrendered. Or dissolved, whichever. And now I have a decision. I have a decision to make. So we'll pause the game. And so the should I leave a 2 perk unit here? And then, because I need to get him to his 2nd perk. So, should it be Stevens or should it be him? Well, he's down to 523. So I guess I could tell him to go here. And then... I'm just thinking of what my future plan would be. I mean, I don't really have reserve regiments anywhere. Like, if you look at this, the only place I have reserve regiments is in New York, which New York is supposed to be hit with a large force. And I have to protect Boston because they know that Boston is a problem. But for some reason they want to, you know, go to New York, but I don't know. And so I can't, I need these guys to be with New York to fight. So the only place is... Do I build... I mean, I don't know what I can do. Like, I don't know how to muster my units because we got this overall problem of loyalty and stuff like that. So I think that... I mean, technically, they haven't done anything in Philly so far, like, right? I mean, the enemy hasn't done anything. Not saying that they're not gonna do something, and then winter's coming and stuff, and then we usually... So, okay, so for August and September, I think it would be nice for me to expand as much as I could. That's what I've done throughout the whole game, is trying to get the most out of everything. But when you have... Well, okay, now we're pretty high right here. We're doing better right here. So yeah, I mean, okay, so, you know, again, okay, so I gotta end the video, so we'll do that. I mean, I just think that I don't know where else that I can pull people from, you know, and to do whatever. So I'm gonna have to, before I make the next video, I'm gonna have to, unless, like I said, unless I get this major attack in New York again, I'll show you that, obviously, but I think I'm gonna have to just really look at this game overall and try to figure out... Yeah, because this would give me time to look at each place to see if somehow I can find those officers that I can cancel them from doing whatever they're doing and costing me money and stuff like that. But I gotta find a place for these 2 regiments and gates. So just trying to think. Oh my goodness. Because I can't keep fighting with just 2 regiments. Like I need a 3rd one to take the place. And so I'm having a hard time with that. So okay, well, okay. So let's just do a hard save here, and it's August 16th, 77.7 to do a hard save. So this way I can think up a plan of what I'm gonna do further and stuff. And as each day goes by, we might be getting closer to when they're gonna land in New York and stuff like that. Or something else will happen. But then I will show you that. Okay, so is that fair enough? So no matter where you are in the world, have a great day, a great afternoon, or a great evening. Please take care of yourselves. Be kind to people. God bless you. Keep all religions equal. This is your friend Jeff, signing out. Adios, amigos. And adios, the lovely amigas.